Okay, so the other day, Donald Trump announced that he was going to start his own crypto business and launch a coin. And I don't really know too much of the details besides what I watched on late night TV. And pretty much they're kind of making it sound like it's a scam because it's going to be him and his kids. And that he's keeping, I've heard 70% of the coins and releasing like 30% into the market, which is something you do with a rug pull. So I'm not sure if that's real or not. And I've heard that I haven't heard anything crazy about his coin. It almost seems like it's a stable coin because they said that it was going to be backed by the American dollar, which is, we already have coins like that, so I don't know why he would make his own coin. So I'm gonna react to this clip of CNBC because I want to hear what they have to say, because obviously late night hosts are kind of left leaning, so they have like a bias, and I'm neutral. I'm glad that there's a presidential candidate that's open about crypto and has talked about being crypto friendly, and that's pretty much the only reason I would like it if Trump were to win, just because he's crypto friendly. But the way the election is going, I don't see him winning as of today. Things might change, but right now it's not looking so good for him. So let me see what they have to say about his new business.
Family released details of its new crypto project, World Liberty Financial, during a launch event last night on X. And Mackenzie Segalis joins us now with more. Good morning.
Hey, good morning, Joe. So last night, World Liberty Financial had a big announcement. Still isn't live. We don't yet have an activation date, but we did find out who's on the exec team for the Trump crypto enterprise, some details of the official token launch, and roughly what the platform aims to do. Now, in terms of the org chart, Donald Trump, his sons, his close friend Steve Witkoff, and Steve's two sons are all founding members. They're describing World Liberty Financial as a decentralized crypto banking platform where users will be able to borrow, lend, and earn interest on cryptocurrencies. But really, the headline of Monday's more than 2-hour live stream is that, yes, the Trump family is helping to launch a token, but no, the founders are not taking the widely reported 70% of total tokens issued, a figure.
See, that's what I heard. I heard it was 70%, which, if that is true, that's a rug pull, which is basically they keep 70%, they put the rest in the market. Once the price goes up, they sell and make a lot of money.
That was based on what's believed to be a leaked internal memo from the World Liberty team. Instead, the equity structure is very much aligned with other DeFi projects. 20% of the WLFI tokens will be allotted to the World Liberty team, and 63% of tokens will be made available for purchase. However, it's unclear if anyone will actually be able to cash out of those tokens, since these are governance coins that are non-transferable and only meant to be used to vote on matters related to the platform. They also don't provide any dividends or other distributions. Now, that token sale apparently happening soon, but no official date has been set yet. And quick note here, Joe, while the Trumps still receive compensation from the project, the platform itself is not owned, managed, operated, or sold by members of the Trump family.
There's a lot of scuttlebutt on some websites, and Drudge, if Trump walked on water, the headline of Drudge would be that Trump can't swim. That's just literally the way it worked. But they made him out to be the most ignorant person about crypto that just got all bogged down and knew none of the details, said Barron knows a lot about it, and then Barron was a no-show or something. Compared to the average boomer, 78-year-old boomer, how bad was the X presentation for not knowing anything about crypto, in your view, Mackenzie?
So of the 2 hours, Trump spoke for 40 minutes, and he spoke on a variety of topics. But in terms of what he relayed on the crypto front, he didn't talk about the project at all. Now, he did talk about his take on the industry more broadly, how he was brought into the sector. He talked about his NFT collections initially sparking his interest. He talked about the fact that his sons are well versed in this space. He talked about the need for more energy to support both AI and the robust crypto infrastructure.
I just want to stop right here before she goes any more. NFTs are they're basically a scam, you know, unless they're like backed by something, but for the most part they're a scam.
Here in the U.S., but he didn't get into the mechanics of the project. We heard from other members of his family, from Steve Witkoff, from Steve's two sons, with respect to details of the project itself.
Yeah, I just wonder, was it really cringe? Because I mean, his stance on crypto has evolved, and it was, I think he called it, you know, he might have used, he didn't, that was Charlie who called it rap.
I want to stop. Yes, it did evolve because a couple of years ago, I remember Trump calling, I think, Bitcoin a scam and crypto a scam. And then I think it was, I don't know the name of the twins, but the twins who were the creators of Facebook, they got Trump into this. And I think they gave him like 10 Bitcoins or something. And he's been talking to a lot of people who are into Bitcoin. I think they changed his mind.
Charlie Munger called it, I think, rat poison or whatever, but he was not bullish on it. But lately, crypto advocates have counted him among the ranks of supporters compared to Elizabeth Warren or Gary Gensler or something.
Yeah, Elizabeth Warren is anti-crypto, and she's for the big banks.
Like that. But was it cringe? And that's what my kids, that's a word, that means bad, Mackenzie. It means really uncomfortable.
Well, I mean, to your earlier point, Trump has certainly found quite a huge base of supporters within the crypto community because of how well-versed he's been on certain topics like mining and, you know, his views in terms of politics, not wanting to have an SEC that's so hostile to the industry, wanting to deal with certain politicians. But in terms of this project in particular, he is not, you know, he's not polling all that well with the crypto community. They really appreciate a lot of what he had to say in Nashville.
Like, I agree. Like, I'm pro crypto. I wish him the best, but I wouldn't invest my money into his business just because it doesn't. I'm not hearing anything that he's doing that other people aren't already doing. Like I said, there's already so many stable coins, and you really don't make money on stable coins. You use stable coins to trade crypto on certain platforms, you know, and he's not, like I said, he's not doing anything. Like Ethereum did something because after Bitcoin, Ethereum just basically made it faster, made moving crypto from wallet to wallet faster. And then Solana made it even way more faster than Ethereum and cheaper because in Ethereum, anytime you want to move stuff, the gas fees, the fees that you pay are pretty expensive. And Solana made it way faster and way cheaper. I mean, the fees in Solana are almost like non-existent. They're like fractions of a penny. So I don't know what Trump's really doing here.
Phil and at other events, a lot of things that were said in support of the industry, but in terms of this...
Also, since he's just using his family, like as an investor, I would like it more if he had like tech people like as like, you know, prominent members.
Crypto project, there are a lot of concerns around the leadership team, around the code that's been floated behind the scenes. So I think that's where the concern.
Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, XRP. All of these offer something. You know, Bitcoin was the original. You know, they're always going to be the number one. And currently, well, this is earlier today at 60,000. It's at 63,000, I think, today, a coin. And I think Solana is going to be number two eventually because Ethereum's their fees are just too expensive. Solana's fees are way cheaper. XRP, I think I've heard some good things about them. I'm still not 100%. I'm still not in them. But I heard good things about him. I don't know really the difference that they do in the market, but I don't know. Like I'll have to do some more research about him. But I'm really familiar with the top three: Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Solana. I highly recommend anyone to buy Bitcoin whenever it dips.
Concern lies. To your point about whether this was cringeworthy, I think that I leave that up to how people felt in response to the the discussion last night, he just didn't talk about the project. And I think that that was one of the biggest concerns. It took the last 5 minutes to get any sort of material details.
I know very little. I know just enough to be dangerous, but if a crypto expert started throwing questions at me, I guarantee you my answers would be cringe. If you were to do that, Mackenzie, you know so much more, but I just wondered, because it's a lead story, on Drudge. It was supposedly, and then I'm looking at everywhere else, I really can't find anything, that really describes it as that cringeworthy, but maybe it was.
All right.
Today on Ford.
No. All right. Stop this stuff. Yeah, so let me know what you think on Trump's crypto business. Is it a scam or not? And are you going to invest in it? I see it as a scam or not something that I would invest in, just because the lack of details so far and everything that he said or has been said doesn't really give him too much confidence that it's going anywhere. Plus, Trump as a business person, whether you like him or hate him, he's not a person that I would like to do business with, just because I've seen like so many of his businesses fail left and right. He doesn't exude too much confidence, But but at least I like that he's pro crypto, that he's crypto friendly, and maybe if he does become president, he could make it easier or get the government to not try to regulate it. All right, well, let me know your thoughts on this issue. Is it a scam or not?